we said we'd walk together. Baby, come what?
Okay, we're starting day 136. We're at Spruce Peak Shelter, 1653.1, and we're doing a narrow day today, just about 3 or 4 miles into Manchester Center, where we're going to resupply and spend the night.
Vermont has the muddiest trails in the world, but wait till you see these signs going to the Privy. So I'm going down to the Privy. I had to come back and film these. This one says, "Yes, you." And they're all laminated. If you pee in this privy, the Green Mountain pea gremlin will seek you out. They really seem to care about their privies. I wish they'd care more about their trails. Put some water runoff, gutters, whatever those things are referred to in them. The pea gremlin is friendly to most, but unfriendly to those who pee in the privy. Remember, do not pee in the privy. So you don't know you can't pee in the privy until you come all the way down here. So where are you supposed to pee? You know, I just walked off over there and peed. Really bizarre. But I do like the no peeing in the privy. I just wish I knew ahead of time that these guys recommended it. I wouldn't have walked all the way down here. And it's a dark privy. There's no light at all in there. It's probably so the green monster gremlin can get you. How cool is that? That's the sun shining on that web. I don't know if that's the spider in the middle or not. I'll have to get a little closer and see. Again. She's saying I'm never going to look normal again.
I love the way you look.
You're such a fibber. So, it's been a nice short day.
It was. We only hiked 3 miles, except I had to hike 4 miles because I forgot my hat at the shelter and had to turn around and go back and get it.
See, he's not perfect.
And so I hiked an extra mile.
He did. And we were staying at the Bromley Lodge because they advertise that they have a shelter, a shuttle. Why do I have such a hard time with words lately? This whole trip. They have a shuttle to pick you up, which they don't. And they're 2 miles off the trail, uphill. And it's like, that's not going to happen. So we couldn't hitch a ride, no, because where we were at was what, Pete? 50 miles an hour. And
Yeah,
it was
it's a bad
on a curve.
Yeah, nobody sees you until they're past you, basically.
Yeah. So there's nobody to call, no shuttle drivers listed, no Uber. But I did see the Pinnacle is a lodge or a motel that's a half a mile from the trailhead where we were. So I call them up and I asked them if they have a shuttle, and they said, "Well, are you staying with us?" And I said, "No, we made the mistake of staying at the Bromley Lodge." And she said,
"Cut to the chase.
We'll pick you up." So her husband came down, picked us up.
Not only picked us up,
took us to the
grocery store.
And it's not really a grocery store. Yeah. It's they cook everything there. They got a smoker. I mean, it's fabulous.
Yeah. So we got our second breakfast there.
So I recommend the Pinnacle. If you're going to go on the trail, don't go to the Bromley, which is listed in this AWOL guy.
So is Pinnacle.
Yeah, go. I don't know why we didn't go to them.
Well, somehow, a long time ago, we made a decision to ship our resupply box there. So we're kind of, once we do that, you're pretty much committed.
And it was me. I was making those decisions.
So for some reason, this stood out as, oh, this would be nice. And then, you know, we learned another lesson: call and verify about every little detail.
Yeah,
do you shuttle? Do you take mail? Don't rely on what's in the guides or even in AWOL, because these things change. And one of the things that John, who did the driving for us, who picked us up, said, he said both AWOL and all the guides and far out, the people will post stuff there that just isn't true. And so you got to be really careful. He recommended always, wherever you're staying, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, call the place, verify, because there's just a lot of information out there, and it's really hard for them to get it off once it's on there for whatever reason.
So we asked the lady at the counter, I should say I did, asked her, is there any employee for $20 that can take us back to Trailhead in the morning? And she said, well, how early? And I said, well, 6:30 to 7. She says, well, I have 2 employees that have cars. And one of them is going to take us at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
it'll
at
work
least
out.
they worked it out for us.
Yeah.
And they do have laundry here. Pete got a deep tissue massage. I mean,
It's not a bad place, don't get us wrong. But
it's a great place, beautiful,
you
clean.
know,
But if you need a ride here, you're going to be scrambling.
yeah, those details are really important.
They are.
You know, and if there's a lot of shuttle drivers around and stuff, then it doesn't matter. But when there isn't, those kind of how you going to get there and getting there? Like people will tell you all the time, oh, it's an easy hitch. You just hitch in.
You can't
Well,
where it's at.
even if you can, an easy hitch in the middle of the afternoon is one thing. An easy hitch at 6 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to get back to the trail is something completely different. And we need to make those early starts. So it's not, hitching to the place is not good enough. We need we still need that ride back to
Yeah,
the
so
trail.
we'll have a late start tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's okay.
But, it is what it is. We're doing the best we can. And nobody delivers here. There's no food here. So we're at a hotel for the evening, but we're going to be eating out of a bag.
Trail food at the hotel. That's okay.
Yeah. I look forward to having a dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we're doing good. I have it calculated. Even if we go 10 miles per day, max, which we'll end up doing more on other days, we have 57 hiking days left, 56 starting tomorrow. That doesn't include our 0 days. So I'm getting really excited because when I came up with this idea, it was 60. Now I'm down to 56 starting tomorrow. Oh, and we forgot. Hold that thought.
Stand by. Oh, that's right. So my family, my birthday wishes from my family came to this location a few days after my birthday, but still came to this location. So I got all my birthday cards. Go get the birthday cards.
Okay, wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pete. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Okay.
Okay. At least we have dessert and mouthwash.
My wish was that Lisa would have more joy on the trail.
I hate to say that might not
So-
be true.
Of course, I can't carry them all with me.
No, he
But,
cannot. And they were wonderful
They
cards.
were nice enough. My brothers and sisters and in-laws were nice enough.
He's one of 9 siblings.
Send me cards and
And
well
look,
wishes. Otherwise,
I got one too. Thank you, Ann and John.
Okay, so this has been probably the longest end of day video ever, but there wasn't anything else much today. So
What else? Nothing else happened today? Nothing good.
no, it was a short hike.
No,
Nothing.
we're going to eat food in a bag and have a nice, delicious brownie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Pete.